Hello collectors and welcome back to the channel. We're going to be breaking open 2 hobby boxes of Panini Capstone Baseball 2022. Now this is the debut edition. We may or may not see any more of these sets because Panini has lost the license with the Players Association. So right now their current releases will include prospects and legends of the sport. All current players and rookies are no longer available to their license. So we will be definitely hitting some hopefully decent players out of this from the last few years. The likes of Tatis, Alonso, these guys will be signers in this. It is a 200 card base set. And with this hobby box, we get 8 cards per pack, 12 packs per hobby box. And we do have a few hits that do come out of this one. We do get 2 autograph cards, 2 mems, 12 inserts, 2 of those are gold, and I think there's 12 that are going to be red variations. We also get the luxury suite gold. There's 1 of those, and 6 of the red version of that as well. So with that, we're going to crack this open and see if we can get some nice cards, hopefully hit a really decent autograph. Now, I don't know a lot of people have actually bought this set. They are going fairly cheaply considering what they were initially selling for on the market. I picked these up on a pretty good deal from our local card company who did actually run a deal on top of a deal. These were listed at $135 Australian, and they gave an additional 20% off just recently as a bit of a push to get some of the older stock moving. Now this product is not licensed by the league. The Players Association is what they were licensed through, so we won't see any logos or anything like that. For me, that's not too bad as long as the hits come. And I do have a couple of products from last year put away in my collection somewhere here, and a couple of the memes were quite good. Again, with these unlicensed stuff, quite interesting that most of the products are player worn used. So unlike other Panini products like the football and the basketball, you don't typically get anything like that. Okay, so we'll get all our packs out from both boxes, and then we'll crack these open. We'll have a quick look at them. If you do like this video, guys, I do ask you to maybe like it, and we'll try and get some more content out there. We'll start trying to push away from just doing card breaks and reviews. We'll start looking at doing some other bits and pieces. So here we go, first pack from the first box. Now I do like this set. So we've got a real nice shine to the actual card. So the first card there is a Ronald Acuna Jr. And then Nestor Cortez. Spencer Torkelson, so that's a rookie. So we've got the rookie cards. We'll put them over here. There's our first red. And we're going to have our first hit behind this one. That's an Alec Manoah. So we'll put that one to the back there. So first of all, we're going to hit our first autograph. AJ Alexi. That's one of those little bit of a variation with the pattern there. I'm guessing that's a Lux. So we'll put that to a side. Yes, that's over 100. And then we've got another one, Austin Riley. So got an Austin Riley somewhere else in my collection. And then we'll put that one over here as well. There's a Deja Vu of Ricky Henderson. So a bit of a throwback card, a little bit like the Illusions cards. So we'll put a variation over here. And we'll check out what our first hit is. Here, Trevor Larshard. There we go. That's for Minnesota. Interesting look to these cards. I don't mind them. A little bit dark, but yeah, something a little bit different. And look at the price I paid for these. I'm not going to be too worried about it. Roughly about $110 ish. per box, and yeah, I'm not going to complain about that. Alright, so here's our next packet here. Stephen Kwan as a rookie. And then we've got a Trey Turner. There's a Fernando Tatis. Juan Yepes. So again, quite interesting look. Clayton Kershaw in the red. Curtis Terry. Nick Lodolo. And a Dylan Carson in the New Age insert. Do really like that one. That's a pretty nice insert, that one. Get all these cards over here. Gonna have a few cards here in a minute. Okay. We'll put that one aside because that's got our next auto in it. So we're already up to our next auto. The 2. So we'll hopefully go through there. Well, that looks like a nice card on the back of this one. Okay. Sean Manaea. JD Martinez. Let's change that light just a little bit so it's not going to sort of blow out the cards a little bit too much. Willie Adams. Connor Seabold. Then we've got Corbin Burns in the red variation. Get that over here. Ian Happ. Nick Allen. And a Peter Alonso in the Big Bang. Now I really like that insert. Yet to see a numbered card, but you know what? That's a pretty good hit, that one. Got not a really nice card on the back. That would have been great a few months ago, but anyway. Tim Anderson there. Jaron Duran, rookie. Gavin Sheets, rookie. There's another hit coming up. So we've got a Joe Perez, red variation. And Ah-Sung Kim. And we've got a Josiah Gray. And then we've got a New Age Wander Franco. Unfortunately, we don't talk about Wander at the moment. And then we're going to our next hit, which is a mem card of Lucas Galeotto. So that one there is a peak card. Not numbered, just a base. But it does state there, enclosed player worn used material. How Panini gets that so right on this, an unlicensed product, and can't get it right on the licensed products they do. Who knows? Sure, it's just a plain jersey, but at least it's player worn used in some sort of capacity. Alright, here we go. We're going to Nolan Arenado. There's a Mike Trout. Love to see an autographed version of that. Tescara Hernandez. Spencer Strider in the rookie. Jose Ramirez. We're going to Hans Kraus. Sorry guys, there was a bit of a break up there for a second. Byron Buxton there. And we've got another Deja Vu. Harmon Killebrew. Again. Okay, there we go. So Harmon Killebrew with Alonso in the foreground. So that's how that card works. Alright, next pack up. A J-Rod rookie. I think that's my first J-Rod rookie for this set out of a few boxes I've broken. Matt Olson. Josh Donaldson. Manny Machado. Alex Bregman in the red. There's another Josiah Gray. And we've got an Austin Riley. And then we've got a Lou Bob in the New Age. Again, no numbered cards yet. I think there's occasional numbered cards. I don't remember seeing too many in the boxes I've broken before. I've got a Jose Altuve, a Robert Suarez, Alex Bohm, a Brees Elder in the red variation. And that's a gold. Cedric Mullins of Baltimore. And MJ Melendez. Ketel Marte. And a Joey Votto on a Summit. So there are super low prints in these. The Blue Steel and Graffiti are the ones we're looking for as, I believe, case hits. Not too sure what the actual numbers are on that. Jose Abreu, Yadiel Marina, Camilo Deval from my Giants, Alejo Lopez. There's a numbered card, Juan Soto, and that is 51/75. So there's our first numbered card, so we'll put that down here. We've got a Matt Manning and a George Kirby, and there's another Summit of Bryce Harper. Again, that one's not numbered either. Last 3 packs, we'll get back to that other hit, and we're still looking for one mem card, which could be coming up fairly soon. Rosie Contreras, Bryce Harper, JP Crawford, Ryan Zimmerman, a Lou Bob in the red variation, Angel Zerpa, Wanda, and a New Age of Cabrian Hayes. I know my mate in Pittsburgh, Mr. Anthony, would love that card, especially if it had an auto, or even it was a mem. A bit of an interesting card on the back of this one. We've got a Lewis Gill, and a Chris Bryant, and another Brian Hayes, Dylan Creasy, Jeremy Pena. I'll put that over here with Jeremy's auto that I had recently, sent back from me from Panini. Ooh, okay. Kyle Hendricks. There's another gold variation of Kyle Mueller. And the back one is a crest. Bobby Witt Jr. It's a nice design. Unfortunately, well off center, so it wouldn't grade too well. So this one should be our last mem card hit, which it is. It's a fairly thick pack. Oh, there's a nice card on the back there. Always good to see his name. We got a Josh Bell, and we got a Jorge Mateo, a Lucius Fox, a Drew Ellis. We'll move that to the back. Got a Corey Seager, a Walker Bueller, and a Shohei Ohtani in the New Age. Love to get his auto. And our next hit is going to be a Tijan Walker, another mem card, and that one is also player worn used. So our 2 mem cards at least are that. So, oops, we revealed that, which is not great, but anyway. Tyler Neal, Matt Manning in the red, Mackenzie Gore on the Vallejo, Lewis Uris, Joe Ryan, Res Kenner, a Carlos Rodon. And our last one is of 125 of a Josh Jung. So numbered auto. So 2 autos out of that and 2 mems. Not too bad. Not really who we're looking for, but we'll see who we get in the next box. Okay, here's our next box. Anthony Rizzo, good start there. Colton Welker. Eric Holzmer. Ryan Velarde. Then a Greg Dishman. Trevor Larkman. Logan Gilbert. And a Brian Hayes in a New Age. Again, we know who that's going to get that. Pack number 2. Got a hit in there, so we'll leave that one. So it must be the second pack. We've got his back again. Ryan Peptel. Forgive me if I pronounce these wrong, guys. Shane McClanahan. Another Bobby Witt Jr. Romy Gonzalez. Another Jeremy Pena in the red, so we'll put 2 Jeremy Penas there. Albert Pujols. Shane Baz. And Wanda once again. Unfortunately, had we known what we know now. Alright, so we're going to have first mem coming up from the second box. Andrew Benedetti. Riley Adams. We've got a Riley Adams up here. That's his mem auto on card. Rafael Devers. Taylor. We're going to come back here. Taylor Rosenberg. Got Ozzy Albers here. Mookie Betts in the red. A Vallejo of Johan Duran. And then we're going to see our mem. Lucas Galito. Not numbered. Another mem card. That's blank. But again, associated with the player. I'd like to see a nice chunky one. There's another auto hit. Okay, next pack. Marcelo Zuna. Seiya Suzuki. Mike Berman. Jose Siri. Alex Bregman. Lars Nootbaar. Another Jeremy Pena. That's in the gold variation, so we'll keep on adding to that. And we got a big bang in the Salvador Perez. So we're now 2 orders already lined up. We're just waiting for our last mem. We got Ronald Acuna again. Nestor Cortez. Spencer Torkelson. JC Winker in the red. Gold variation of Chaz McCormick. Charlie Blackmon. Connor Wong in the red variation. And then a Deja Vu. Harry Killebrew and Pete Alonso on that one. Another decent card coming up the back of this one. Sean Manaea. JD Martinez. Willie Adams. Connor Seabold. Vidal Bruin. And we got a Javier Baez. Salvador Perez. And then we got a Aaron Judge, Aaron Judge in the crest. That one's a little bit better centered. Again, we'd like to see those in an autograph form. Pretty sure you can get autographed mems from this. Let's check the odds on that. We've got Tim Anderson, Jaron Duran, Gavin Sheets, Joan Adun. Don. There's our numbered card. Jose Siri. Not a bad one to have as a numbered card. Max Scherzer. Jonathan India. And Justin Verlander for Houston. So, a few of the cards here are pretty good considering those guys won the championship last year. Alright, so here we go again. Nolan Arenado. Yep, already dropping cards again. It's only a Mike Trout. Teoscar Fernandez. Spencer Strider. Otto Lopez in the red variation. Garrett Cole. Alejo Lopez. And Asaya Suzuki in the New Age. Again, not numbered. Last two packs, and then we'll go back to our hits. I believe the last pack again will have the mem card. Stephen Kwan again, Trey Turner, and Fernando Tatis, Juan Yepes, Jazz Chisholm, Aaron Nola, Chas McCormick, and a big bang of Big Pete Alonso. Alright, last pack. Hopefully get a nice memo out of this one. Not too fond of just having the plain ones, but at least they are game worn used. We'll shuffle around. I got a Cody Bellinger. We've got a Jake Myers. Jose Ramirez in the Summit. Luis Urias. Joe Ryan again. Reese Kellner. O'Neill Cruz, pretty cool on the red variation. And our last hit, TW, Taylor Ward. There we go, it's a dual patch, not numbered. So hopefully one of our orders is going to be numbered out of this. So again, close player worn, used material. Again, how do you get it so right with this Panini versus the other ones? Alright, let's get this one. So Seth Beer, I think that's our first Seth Beer. Luke Williams, Owen Diaz Navaleo, Gavin Lux, Glenn Otto, Alec Thomas, Bryce Elder. Next here is a Nick Lodolo. And the Capstone, not numbered. Another again, sticker auto. As we expect, sticker autos. And we're going to shuffle these so we don't reveal our last hit. There we go. A Kevin Gusman. Royce Lewis. I got a deja vu of Lou Bob and Ricky Henderson again. Got too many cards here. Pablo Lopez. Another Brandon Marsh. A lot of repeats. Shohei Ohtani. Again, can't go around the Shohei. Lopez again. And I've got a Diego Castillo. And oh, that's a 1 of 1. Good hit there. Okay. So Pittsburgh. My mate Anthony will probably want to buy this one off me. So there we go. We got a 1 of 1 out of this box. We'll take any 1 of 1s that they throw at us, even though it's a signature on a sticker. Well, there you go, guys. We'll go for a quick look at these hits again. nothing really big to talk about. It's not a bad looking set, but a lot of repeats, unfortunately, especially when it's a 200 card base set. So we've got the Taylor Ward there for Los Angeles, and again, play one used. Then we've got Lucas there, also play one used. Tijan Walker, then another Lucas Galeotto, and our 1 of 1 there, Diego Castillo. We got a Nick Lodolo. Our next numbered cards are 1 of 25, Josh Jung, and then a Trevor Larnack. Not too bad. Not really what we'd want to see. We'd love to see some more bigger hits and autos and that, but you know, there are quite a few signers in this series. Considering it's a non-licensed product, that's pretty decent. Anyway, guys, enjoyed that video. Give us a like, and see you in the next one.